Hey guys, Luton here, back with some more ARMA 3. Now today I'm going to be looking at a new continuous, well I say new, it's actually been around for a couple of years, but it's been the first time we've been running it, and this is basically Liberation. It's a mission file and a concept that's been around for some time. I believe the current group that are running it are called Killer Potatoes, and there's another group that were running it before that. So it's been around for a while. So it's not a file that we designed or conceptualized ourselves, but it is a file that you can make, adaptations to. You can run it on different maps and so on and so on. Now, it's not something I've actually played before, but the concept is pretty straightforward. In an enemy force of taking control of a map, you have to take the map back from that enemy force. But there is a lot more to it in terms of you can buy different elements, you can build up bases, you can build FOBs, you can do all sorts of different things. It's a really fun, really awesome concept, and it's something that BSO is running right now. There is a public vanilla server that people can jump into as well. I'll probably cover that more in the future, but today I actually included me and Shadow just discussing this because Shadow knows more about this. The guy's been playing it for about a week, and so I'm just asking questions. He's giving me a heads up. So this is a good way for you guys to, if you've not seen this or experienced this, to kind of learn about this as I was learning about it as well. So we just have a little heads up where we're asking some questions, and then we go in, we play through a mission in a town, and then we come back to base, we just cover a couple more things. So this is more of a kind of like a heads up overview, and then if you guys like this, which I enjoyed playing this, I'll probably do a bit more of this as we're running it because it is quite fun. So let's go straight into learning about Liberation, the mission, and how it plays out. The Liberation, let's just have a look at the map. So basically we've got the entire, this almost seems like this shouldn't run, Shadow, because it's like there's so many locations. Is there actually AI at all these locations then?
No, it's only the ones that you're near to, a click range.
And then are the rest kind of like on headless client, just kind of like static? But are they sort of static but there, or are they not there at all?
No, they're actually they're not there. So the only ones that are actually there, like you can actually visually see, are always in a one-click range of players. But the ones that are attacking, like for example, now if you look over to where Cayman and the guys are, like at Ali Campos,
yeah,
like a red attack marker there and a red exclamation mark. That means that there's enemies coming from the red exclamation marks toward the red attack marker to retake that time.
Where's those red exclamation marks?
On Ali Campos on the left side.
I don't see that actually. So the blue is basically where we currently control, and the red is obviously where they control the enemy. So all the blue areas are just safe for us. Now, will the red areas actually like attack other areas and take control of them?
For example, right now they're attacking from here to here.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
They usually attack from a major town nearby to any of the blue other ones.
Nice.
And the red grid markers that you see, that's where our radar stations detect enemies at. If you look on the map and you find like the little radio towers, they don't have text near them, but you have like grid coordinates next to them.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, they scan in a 3-click range around them for enemies, and if they find enemies in that range, the grid square will color red, like the one at Laka at the moment. So
we could capture some of the enemy ones of those, could we? Or
yeah, and that would give us information on enemy movements.
Right, so let's just so we were going down through. So yeah, we got helicopters on the right hand side, and then we got the planes, and then what's the 62? What's the orange and the green?
Yeah, that's how much our noticeability is, or our what they named it. But the thing is, the higher that is, the more they will attack us, basically the up for. So if we take, let's say, a town, that will go up a bit, and if we then take another town, that will go up even further, causing them to be more aggressive towards us, and they'll try and retake towns more often and more aggressively with more people. So we've got to keep that at a low. How you do that is if you scroll again and go to secondary objectives. There's 3 secondary objectives that you can do, one of which is FOB hunting. And if you do the FOB hunt, that basically pops an enemy FOB for you to go and destroy. And if you destroy that, it drops their alert level. That was the name. Alert level by 40%.
Yeah. Nice one. Convoy hijack there.
Yep, that's for getting supplies, etc. At the moment, it's on an ammunition one.
So you can only do it. Oh, I see. Yeah. So you can only do it if you have a certain amount of intel. Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. So you grab the intel by either getting the hostages from main or doing the search and rescue one. We usually always try and keep at least 10 points in the bank so we can do an FOB hunt if necessary.
What do you do with the hostages once you have them? Do you have to bring them to a specified area?
Base and they automatically
any base area. Yeah. Okay.
Any FOB that you build.
Okay.
The next one up is that 100% currently, which is our relationship to the civilians.
Yeah.
That goes down if you destroy buildings. If you actually destroy civilian buildings in this game file, that will actually drop. If that drops below 0%, so to say, it'll go up again to 100%, but in red, in terms of they will now start fighting us. Currently, they're fighting alongside us, but if we would destroy too many civilian buildings, if we hijack too many civilian buildings, if we kill too many civilians, that'll go down again.
Nice. Okay. Yep. Sounds good.
And then they'll also place IDs. We've had it where it was at 90%, and it was ridiculous. It was constant ambushes, constant IDs everywhere.
So with
try
the
our very best not to destroy any civilian buildings.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So in terms of when you spawn in as well, and the arsenal and stuff, I mean, also it says we have no helicopters, but I see like several things here at base. So are those things not used right now?
Yes, the ones that come over from the aircraft carrier. If you look on your map as well and scroll in on that one, that's a mobile respawn. So the Chinook is a mobile respawn. The second that lands, you can spawn at it.
I see. Okay.
There is a time cooldown limit for that.
But like those are things that we can actually use. Then they are.
Yes, and that's one that we bought. That's the plane. I think the V-44 snipers bought that one for logistics, for moving equipment between FOBs, like the Halo jump.
Well, this automatically put your backpack on your front or whatever.
Yeah, it'll respawn the backpack once you hit the ground.
So right, so we go Halo jump, and then we find where we want to go to. So basically above that mountain area.
Yeah, it's like in between those two little woods-ish.
Yeah.
Don't want to get too close to the... I'm gonna drop more or less in the middle of the little wood forest cluster there.
Yeah, okay.
And hope that the FOB is not literally right under us.
Okay. What sort of height are you going to parachute open at?
Well, I'm gonna start at 2k height, so I'll probably say open at around 200 meters.
Okay. Do we have an altimeter watch, or is it just on screen?
I do have one.
I don't think I do.
I usually always carry an altimeter watch because it's a watch and an altimeter, so...
Yeah, well,
always
maybe
handy.
Does it say on screen though, your altitude? Do I need one?
No.
Right, well, in that case, I'll quickly get one.
Might be handy.
See, it was a good job that I bothered to ask.
Yeah. Most people would not think of that.
Yeah, exactly right.
Most people would just splatter because they try and judge the distance.
Right, okay.
I've actually splattered once.
Remember what my freaking watch keybind is. Right, there we are. So just altitude. Right, okay. Okay, right, I think we're good then.
Right, jumping in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'll be coming right down. Shadows, LT, you ready?
My region. I can touch down now.
Yeah, I'm just a bit west of your position, I think. I just see you come down and come over.
I'll move west.
Oh. Ooh, I forgot my range map. Ooh.
Where are we going?
We're gonna attack Polyako.
Ah, I'm ready. I'm just
Oh, there.
waiting for them that's here.
70 is probably lower than you think.
Yeah, I was even thinking 49 to be honest, but I think that's. I don't know. That tree line is concerning me.
Should we go 343 channel 2 for the info?
All
Yeah,
right.
it's a very flat area.
I
I'd
think
go 7-6
this
to be
hill line
honest.
here is.
Yeah, I'd come on 76 and then we can have a look at whether we want to go to 93
Yeah, we
or
can always
come down.
navigate
So
afterwards.
here we'll come on.
It's gonna be easier to go
152
that way
channel
rather
1.
than that way.
Yep.
6 halo jump. Let's go.
Yeah,
Right,
where
good
are
one.
we
Go.
going in?
Right.
Yeah, the heli jumping on the hill. I guess we.
I'm down safely.
Come on. I see you. Coming down right on you.
There you go.
Yep. Down. Alright.
Dude actually damaged me.
I'll
I've been standing
I've
back.
still got the right opticon. Right, so yeah, we want to go southwest, really.
Yeah, let me patch this wound up. Get the.
Right.
See if I can get the ground team.
Yep.
Grant him the so. Oh,
Kind of like reset my radio. Ground team silver. Where's that back? We're behind that hill. Don't see much movement yet. scratch that. I see a track, I think. Yeah, I've got a track in town bearing 140 to the right side of a building. Barely make it out below the trees.
Oh yeah, I see its headlights. There's some infantry
I've
there
got
too.
a turned out commander at the top.
I don't think I see that guy. There's
Just shuffle
civs,
over
but
to
there's
my
an
position.
infantry moving on like 141, 142, back and forth. There's another guy there, I think. Yeah, several infantry.
Eyes on the civvy to the left of that peak as well. Quick read on that. .320 distance to the vehicle.
Alright.
Light wind from the left at the moment.
I don't see that vehicle.
Back vehicle.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Right there. Barely make out the bottom part of it. Shuffle over behind me, crouch behind me. I think you might be able to get a shot at the commander that's turned out currently. There's now an infantryman moving left to right, right next to it. You behind me?
Yeah. Is it behind those,
You see that little small building on the left?
yeah.
One-story building? Top right of that, on the roof side.
Oh,
So
yeah,
follow the
damn.
building's edge, you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you might be able to get a shot on that turned down commander.
Yeah, maybe. That's gonna have to be bang on.
Yeah. We'll have to wait for the wind to calm down as well, because there's a decently strong wind from the left at the moment. Although it's a rather shortish shot, it should be bang on even with the wind.
Yeah.
320 meters, that should be a... 320, you're looking at a 0.9, I'd say.
Yeah. There's those two infantry moving around as well. Three, four even. Look, do you see him coming in on the right? Look.
Yeah, I see him. We won't be taking that shot until the guys get here though.
Yeah.
We put it to alert that no one too early. Good idea.
Yep. I might just push along to the southwest and look, and you can stay if you want, and I'll just relay back to you.
Check your radio distance once so often.
Yep. All right.
Might be get a better shot on that T80 from there.
Yeah. Radio check. Shadow radio check.
Good copy.
Radio check.
Are you copy?
I've got eyes on Gaz right here.
Yeah, I'm moving to you.
Oh, and the T80. It might be the same.
Burn team's just dropped into Katalaki.
Well, it's basically straight in there, like you can see them both.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a very clear shot.
I think
Got
that's
your
the
range.
same. Yeah, I got it. I think it's it's only like is it 358? That's the same one, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. So if we engage a group of 4, I'll start left to right and you start right to left. So
Yeah.
after the tank's done, we'll go to that terrorist guy right in front of it. I'll take him, and then you take the further terrorist to the right.
Yep. Fine.
Take out the stationary targets first. Unless I've got a shot on that gas. If that gas doesn't move, I'm taking the gunner out.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't really care about the driver. Don't really have a good shot on him from over here, anyways.
It'll just
It's
drive
just a
around doing
perfect
nothing anyway.
angle. Yeah. Just that if I take the driver out, I've got an easier shot on the gunner. If it should start moving.
You need to be careful here. That patrol's still off to the southeast as well, like way over, way over here.
Oh yeah, that they don't spot us. Yeah.
Well, because they
Well,
could
we're not
flank
gonna
through
fire
this
too many
forest.
bullets. We'll only be firing
no.
like 4 or 6 bullets, hopefully, and then we're silenced and gillied up, and it's nighttime. So
Yeah, exactly.
don't think we'll get spotted instantly. Just we can't.
Well, I'm more
keep firing.
concerned that they might sort of start searching around and come into this group of forest that's just this little group of trees to our right. Because if they get into that lot, we'll see.
Yeah,
anyway.
we'll have to keep an eye out for that.
That's what I mean. Yeah, just keep an eye on the trees to the right.
Well, if so, I hope you can pull out your pistol real fucking fast.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Right, they're
Last time I
about.
was sniper spotted with someone, I think it was with Fuse, and he accidentally knocked over his Pringles gun, grabbing for his sidearm. I heard it fall, I just heard him shout, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, and then I heard the Pringles can go to the ground, and I saw him stand up, grab his pistol, and fire the complete mag at the guy that snuck up on us.
Yeah, I don't see any other patrols out there though.
Currently we're looking at 15 plus AI and 1 gas and 1 TAT in the center.
We just need to be careful as well that we shoot before this lot trigger them. That's because
Yeah.
if they turn in, we're going to be fucked. So we need to know when. I mean, look how close they are now. They need to almost not
We'll,
enter the town.
Start our engagements now before you guys activate the zone so that
I would
the AI keep turning out.
I'd suggest they move forward to the next building. They've got one building to move to
We've
southwest.
got one more building to your southwest, move to that one, and then we'll open fire the second you reach that. Firing 3, 2,
Okay.
1. Both out, I think.
Yep.
Going for the gas.
Mine looks like he turned in, maybe.
Might have, might not have. It's sometimes a bit weird like that. Does look like we might have pissed it off though. If that does come looking for us, make sure to put your AKIT all the way to whisper if that comes anywhere near. Actually, I'm gonna do that already.
Yeah, it's going on the right. Stay on the road. It's going out of town.
Put
Oh shit!
myself to complete whisper just in case.
It's coming towards us.
Yeah, don't fucking move a muscle.
I know, but it's coming right toward us.
Only got a driver in it. So. I've got explosives. Go and see how.
that time. Northeast.
The gas is to the southeast.
Gas moved up, so.
Yeah, it's out of town, you can see the
East.
lights.
Northeast, safe.
Say again.
You're in a position to maybe deal with the punch.
Yeah, I can start trying to shoot at the town if you want to blow the tank up.
Yeah, they might this one, the explosives won't completely destroy it.
Yeah, go on.
One run west. Cool, there's one guy west of the tank.
Yeah, cup it up.
Careful, careful, don't go too close. There's still a second explosive on that with the diamond armor. On him.
I saw the turret move, there might be a guy still in that. I saw the turret move when I took out the other guy, there might be one still in there.
Oh, shouldn't be.
Well, it
Still
might
a
be the
second
guy...
explosive on it. I put it on like a 1 minute early time.
Right, back up a bit. I'm going to try and look at the town a bit more. Move across here. Get on this ridge here, look.
To the next, the one more.
Yeah. A wall here. Little wall here. The gas is moving around in the open there. It's just southeast of us. Just back on the road.
He's got his
Just back on the
gunner
road.
down
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to try and start shooting from here.
there.
This wall's useless. I'm going to move across this open ground.
I think I'm pretty much safe to go up to the tank now. The explosive should have detonated.
Yeah, I think so. But I don't know if we can actually get it. That gas is still down there.
There's not much happening at the moment.
Yeah, we might sort of move a little closer maybe.
Yeah.
Just to the little hills there.
While we've got the cover of more or less darkness because it's getting rather light now.
Yeah. Nothing on thermals. I'm seeing nothing on thermal.
No, same. I think I do see our guys moving in though, but that's about.
Yep.
Hope that there's a body to loot somewhere. Got my sniper rifle for an AK and you can gape yours, but I'll switch mine out.
Yep. Oh, alright.
Definitely still guys left. That's Russian tracer that. Let's hold here again on this little ridge line. See if
Yeah.
we can find anything. So when you go into town, you should cover every corner and the doors behind.
Mm-hmm.
To do walk out of buildings at times.
I changed my optic, it's too bright.
Yeah. Reach you on your 6.
Good. Good.
I don't see too much movement.
No.
Mark this as cleared.
We're going just southeast.
Yeah, try and link up with them. Let's say go through these buildings like that line.
No, I won't. Go straight through.
Towards them to counter their assault.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Okay.
In bad.
Guys, northwest, I saw him. I got one of them already.
Did you get hit as well?
Yeah. I got one of them, but the other one's further down the street. Take him out.
I think I'm alright now, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
you
good.
seem to be.
Got
Don't
morphine.
forget to take your tourniquet off.
Yeah, I did already. Right. Where's it? Back garden.
Yeah, I dropped him. He was in the first one, right there.
Who was shooting us on the road?
Guy to the next to that building on the terrace right there.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. That's south somewhere.
Yeah.
No worries.
Feels like it's pretty close.
Yeah, I think it's on those bushes somewhere.
Yeah, I think so too.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm getting a heartbeat. Hold on. Take an epi.
Alpha, be aware we are currently holed up in a 2-story building to your west. Want him to shoot us.
I don't see it.
I think the shots came from there.
Yeah, yeah. Felt
And
like
it's
it.
probably behind the wall,
You got a
I
grenade?
guess. I don't.
I can send them in and cover them. They're behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Gaz right behind us. Got him.
Alpha, currently got a little blue dot marked on the map that marks the position of what we think is an enemy AK soldier.
That was a Gaz behind us. I just took him out.
Send him in towards where he should be. At least where I thought the shots came from.
Turn off that Gaz engine.
Yeah, careful though.
Yeah. No, there's a cache here.
And what cache? That sounds like
Southeast. Down.
he was not happy with me. Actually scared me a bit. Shots east.
Yep. Ah. Is that in this compound? Yeah, clear. I didn't check this. This building here.
That was northeast, I think.
This one we didn't clear yet. Branded guy right here. There's a hostage in this building.
Oh yeah, lovely. Some good points. Oh, there's another one on the side there.
Yep. Check this building. Check upstairs.
I'll take him outside.
Yeah, it was this guy here who was the one shooting.
I'll go and see if I can find that gas and bring it over.
Yep, covered it. Right. Let's go back and get my gun.
If it's still there.
It might be.
I'll give you a ride.
Alright, it's not far. Wait. Yeah.
Well, let's get these sausages back.
Yep, we're good.
Markers quickly draw right. Draw.
I'm on the gunner seat.
Oh, roger. We won't be able to take any of these caches with us because they require a bigger vehicle. They only fit in something like this. I'll look down to that truck that you saw, the little wreck behind us.
Where? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the trouble is, like, all I could see was the wheels.
Yeah,
And,
wasn't quite sure either.
the wheels sometimes look just like a normal Euro, so...
I wasn't honestly completely sure either though. Just, it looked brownish.
Yeah, so yeah, that 97% marker.
Yeah.
As you noticed, before it was 100%, now it's 97 because we killed a few civvies by accident in that time because of cook-off.
Yeah.
And if that goes to 0, that will start going back up to 1 after that, because it'll go up the red one, which will make them guerrilla fighters against us. Like I said, in the beginning of this file, no one was really giving a shit. It's like, if you open your map all the way up until, let's say, this point that we captured, all the way up to there,
Yeah.
no one gave a shit about what they were doing except me and Sniper. But people started learning rather fast that if you don't keep your alert level and your civilian level at a good point, you start getting really, really bad AI everywhere, because the guerrillas will place IEDs, they'll ambush your trucks, they'll ambush your, constantly attack your FOBs, etc. So people actually started paying attention to not accidentally kill or blow up civilian buildings on their own, because they were getting annoyed at the amount of IEDs.
Yeah, so that's quite good. So it's not just like that they they're not just standing around in town with AKs and they fire a few shots. They actually set up like IDs that are random and all sorts of stuff, like in the town or in roads or wherever.
Yeah, well, currently they're not, because they're happy with us. But
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
if you would blow their houses up or kill too many, or like even if you tell them to get out of a vehicle and you hijack one of their vehicles, that they don't like as well,
Yeah.
and the rating would go down.
I suppose if you have a good pilot who is actually able to, you know, restrain themselves and not light up everything in sight and just be like a standby,
Yeah.
for example, like when you and me had that tank coming towards us, if the A10, for example, could just come down and just bang, hit that and then fly away, then that's a good thing to have, right?
Yep, exactly. An A10 with and everything is good, obviously, if it knows how to restrain himself. But again, the AI and the enemy quote-unquote commander will react to what we have. So if we put a plane in the air, the enemies will also put frogfoots and hinds in the air to counteract it.
That's interesting. Yeah.
We've had a mission once where we had one plane, we bought a plane, but after that we decided to not do it anymore because we were attacking an objective, with me flying in the plane as support.
Yeah.
And 2 hinds attacked the guys on the ground, and the frogfoot came chasing me, and I was hit by a ZSU trying to get rid of the frogfoot. So now the guys on the left, on the ground, are left fighting 2 hinds and a frogfoot.
To a point, though, that seems a little like tricky, doesn't it? Because it's like you do want to be able to bring in some support, and it seems, I guess.
The thing is,
depends on-
be ready to be counteracted. That's the thing. Like, you don't bring in a jet if you've only got like 4 guys on the ground. Bring in a jet if you've got 4 guys on the ground and a tank or this and that to actually help you
Yes.
with the stuff that they'll throw back at you.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Be able to be like, you need to.
There
think,
has to be
like,
scaled
I'm going to be met
appropriately.
with an equal force that I'm throwing here. So can
Yeah.
I actually counteract that equal force or not? Yeah. Look at all this stuff.
Okay. So when you bring stuff back to base,
Hmm?
do you just kind of use an ace interaction to sort of store it,
Well, you
or does it
scroll
just
wheel
get?
on these, for example, and you can actually take these out as well. You've got to find the Look at the corner here. That's usually the trick that sniper tells me is look at the corner, unload supply crate. Where'd it go?
Okay, so if I do that,
Yeah,
I've taken
they
one
pop
out.
the back. Some of them they pop up at the front.
And then what do you do with these? Can you move them or?
You can scroll wheel and actually move them by pushing them, or you can actually Ace interact and carry them because this file is completely compatible with Ace.
Nice.
And if you scroll and go store,
we
you
see.
put them back in the. You can always sell them. That's it. You can free in the car. Free in the My sniper took
That's all good. What was I going to say?
Yeah, at the start of this file, you start from the aircraft carrier at the bottom there, so every single blue thing you see on the map has been fought for by us for the past week and a half, I think.
Yeah, it's really cool. That's cool. So you can build up the base basically however you want to.
Yeah, like I said.
And anybody can do that? It doesn't cost anything?
Some things do.
Yeah, most of it
If you
seems
go
to
and
be
look into the
0-0.
buildings, most of the buildings don't cost anything, but if you go at the last one, like the tent hangar,
Well, logistics.
yeah, the repair tents and the fuel trucks and the fuel thingies, they cost stuff. And at the top, the last tab, and at the top you'll find the FOB container and the FOB truck.
Oh yeah, but we can't get
They
those,
actually
or...
cost them. Oh yeah, you can. Just click build at the bottom right.
No, anybody
You've
can
got
get
stuff
those.
enough, so you go for it. Yeah, anyone can get those.
So this is just like, okay, right. So hold on. So FOB, what's the difference between the FOB container and truck? It's just the truck, the truck's got fuel, so it's just ready to go, basically.
Yeah, the truck
be
is literally
spazzing
a
out a
truck,
little
and the
bit.
container is just a container. Unless you've got something to carry it with. No, you don't. You don't click. Yeah, there you go.
Well, can we just go look at how this works? So,
Yeah,
right, so we're here, basically. Yep, okay. So you've just chosen, should we just go down the field here a little bit? Back this way. Ready?
Now you look at a vehicle and you've got a selection.
Deploy fob.
FOB.
Yep.
Yeah. Click on
Can't
that.
deploy, you must be 475 meters away from every capturable zone. So nearest zone is 386.
So we've got to go a bit southeast.
Okay. They're half a click, really.
Thought it was 300. Theoretically, this file should hold up with a large amount of players as well.
Yeah.
Because it limits itself in terms of how much it spawns, and as long as that large amount of players doesn't go all across the map, it's not too bad.
Maybe this field right here, look. If we can, I don't know if this is far enough away.
Something flattish. Yeah, probably will be. I don't think we can get it further away without going too close to
Oh, we're
like
actually
this
into...
between us. Yeah.
Yeah, we're technically into it already. This might not be allowed for that reason then.
There we go. Yeah, there you go.
There we are. So it says... there we go. So we can just put this down now, wherever we want.
Yep.
I can anyway. Trying to get it straight here. There we go. Like that. How does that look from the other side? Like in the.
I can't see it.
Oh, you can't. It's only for me.
You can see it with Zeus though. That's the little trick that me and Sniper uses. If you go into Zeus, you can actually see it as well.
Yeah.
You can see that way if it's straight or not, but yeah, you can't see it. Again, though, it's an FOB. It doesn't have to be perfect. This has to do the job.
That's fine. Cool.
Yeah, and now you've got your Halo jump, redeploy, etc. here.
Yeah. Nice. And we can build more stuff technically.
Yeah, if you go to the build menu, you can build some stuff.
But I guess you shouldn't
the first
go.
thing that you build is one of the storage areas, so you could put some boxes that you get.
Yeah, or we could put like a tower, whatever. But I guess you shouldn't go overboard with the building because you can't just.
Not necessarily.
Or does it limit you?
No, it doesn't. But again, if like you say, if you go overboard with the building, it's only gonna get the frames worse. It's not gonna do too much because objects like that, static objects, don't do a terrible amount of frames. Don't do terribly damage to frames, but just don't go too crazy. Basically, it. No need for 3 outer walls or something like that. Usually, yeah, there you go. So that's where you put the boxes in. As you can see as well, Echo, it's says 000 because currently at this particular FOB we don't have any supplies.
Yeah. I think I saw at the bottom here. Okay, there's a large grass cutter there.
Yeah, that's to get rid of the grass. It's quite neat that they added that in. I quite like that.
Not bad. I suppose it's not perfect, but it's good enough. So guys, that was Liberation. It's a really interesting file. I really like it. Really nice mission. I'm going to be playing it some more and we'll see how it plays out. Today was very straightforward, very simple, just a small kind of moving on to a town. But I can imagine when you've got more people on and different things happening, you could have some really exciting situations come up from this. The main thing that I like, and Shadow said he liked as well, was that this is like a very kind of ongoing campaign. So this great thing where the guys can play for a while, go away, come back, and then continue on with the mission. It feels like you're actually achieving something rather than just going into a town, clear out the town, and then you're done, and then another town. You're not building toward anything. But with this, every town that you capture is moving you forward. Every time you gain some assets, it unlocks something else for you potentially. You can, bulk up, build it in, all these kind of things. So it's a really nice kind of way of just feeling like you're actually moving forward and actually, keeping the reward and the achievement of actually gaining ground rather than just doing standalone objectives constantly. So this was Liberation. As I say, we're running a vanilla at the moment. More information about some of this stuff will come up pretty soon, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.